afternoon, everybody. How's it going? We are down here below Barkley this afternoon, below Barkley Dam anyway. Let's see if I can figure out. Let me get my polls out, and then I'm going to work on figuring out how to post a link. If I can figure that out, I'll let y'all come up and chat if you want. Slack. All right. Let's see what's going on here. How's everybody going? Hey, Lori, how's it going? Appreciate you dropping in. 217, what's up? We're just getting situated here. Let me see if y'all can get out of the way, see if you can see those poles. Let's see, turn it around that way a little bit, maybe. You can see them. May be off camera, but that's all right. Nobody needs to see me. No more worried about seeing the fish than you are me. How's everybody doing this evening? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Getting a bite on that middle one. That middle one's got the flimsiest little tip. It's got a strong backbone, but it has got the lightest little tip on it. Doesn't take much to bend that thing at all. Let's see, this one's got slack. We've got a lot of current out here today, y'all. Whole lot of current. I think we're situated there. I'm going to grab my other phone, be able to look at chat, so I can kind of watch the polls at the same time. It's my first day fishing for catfish in a while. Let's see if I can find it here. There it goes. Got the lives. And it's not showing up on this phone yet. I'll give it a minute. What's everybody up to? Let me just move over here and look at this one since I can't find it on this other phone yet. Batman James, how's it going, James? Appreciate you dropping by, buddy. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm hoping with all this current, something's going to want to bite. I might turn this camera just a little bit. I tell you, we got current at the wazoo this afternoon. I'm not really sure why. Something's picking at all three of them already. I tried to get him on camera, but couldn't get him. We had a bald eagle just down this way a little bit ago. He landed, and by the time I got the camera up and going, he was gone again. Let's see if I can find this live on here now so I can watch the stream live with y'all. Or not watch it, but chat with y'all. Looking at that camera. Sometimes it shows up on here right away, and sometimes it doesn't. Wrong one, Kevin. I was trying to pick at that middle one. It's been in that weak little tip. I got 3 new rod and reel setups. These are all pin setups. Hey, Beyond the Hook, how's it going, buddy? Appreciate you stopping in. What I was saying, these are all pin combinations. It's rod and reels are all pins. I was at the dam the other day, and a guy was leaving, and he said, "Hey, you want to buy some fishing poles?" He said, "I can't catch anything. I'm going to get done. I'm going to get out of it." So I bought these 3 off of him for less than half of what you pay at the store, and they look brand new. I don't know why I can't find my own live on YouTube to be able to chat with y'all. I know I'm weird liking wanting to chat on my other phone, but it's easier for me if I can watch it on this other phone. Now we've got so many eddies and swirls hitting right here in front of me. It's abnormal. Normally that current stream is out a pretty good ways. I don't know. I think they've got one more generator on than what I normally see down here. But if you look up where the generators are, it's not crazy up there. I don't know. Now, why is this phone not keeping up? It keeps saying new comment, but it's not scrolling down automatically. Dooley, what's going on, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you in here. You been out on the Ohio with that kayak lately? There you go, dude, James. I tell you, I mean, I didn't force the guy to sell it. He was in a getting rid of them mood, and I said, "Yes, sir." I didn't really need them. Uh-oh, little one trying to go down, something pulling on him. Something little though. That's the only complaint I've got out of them. This one pole here in the middle, the tip on that thing, it's I don't know. I mean, it's a medium heavy rod, but it's got the lightest action tip I believe I've ever seen. Well, I can't find my own live for some reason, so I'm not going to worry about it. Been too cold for you, Dooley. Well, I don't blame you. It has been chilly. It's supposed to be nice this weekend. It's supposed to get up close to the 60s. I think the wife and I are going to put the boat in the water. We haven't had the boat in the water for a month probably. I've gone completely slack here. Something picking it up and coming to me. Or current picking it up and moving. Which is probably most likely, I guess. I put 5 ounces on this one here that keeps going slack because I put it out in that current where it's kind of swirling, and I know it's going to move some with just 5 ounces. But I like it to be a little more lively here than just anchored in one spot, honestly. I'll spin this around. I don't know if y'all can see the current or not. I said I would. Button's locked down there. I hear you, James. It's kind of an addiction. You know what? Why is this current? This is the thing I want to turn. Maybe it's right here. That part. There you go. Yeah, it is tons of current out here. Lots of eddies and swirls and all that kind of good stuff in it. Everything that they ought to say that ought to attract a catfish. Ought to is the key word. And I dress warm. I put on the long johns and the hoodie and the heavy coat. But I tell you, I almost don't need it. It's pretty windy out here when you're up in the parking lot, but down here by the water, it's not bad at all. Hey, Chad, how's it going, buddy? We're just getting started here. We've got a ton of current here on the Cumberland this afternoon. I'm assuming they're running more generators because more people are running heaters at home. Because we haven't had this many generators running lately. We've got something hit that one just then. He is. They have the white bass running through. Two of them getting pecked now. And that one down there is getting tackled. Yeah, we probably got the white bass running through. White bass have been lively down here below the dam here lately. And y'all been watching Anthony J's videos. You see him. He's been catching quite a few. I need to fish for those white bass sometimes. I don't ever fish for them much. I'm watching this line here. This line is slowly moving downstream. I'm trying to decide if it's gotten picked up and moving by something or by the current. I probably don't have nearly enough weight on it. Like I say, I put it right in one of those eddies and only put 5 ounces on it. I wanted it to have some movement, but I didn't want it to be picking up moving everywhere. I need a fish to break loose, y'all. I've been on a cold streak on catfishing lately. Water's kind of solid here right now. You must be way on up north then. It hasn't been nearly cold enough to have any solid water around here. Let me see if I can find my phone, see if it's decided to show on my other phone now so I can pay more attention to y'all. I don't know why I'm seeing everybody but myself this evening. No. Dang little nibblers tickling my poles. Uh-oh, uh-oh, come on, come on. That gonna make you think you got something. just south of Lake Erie. Yeah, you're a little far up there. We don't quite get the solid water down here like y'all do, except on rare occasions. Last year, we had one period there for about a week where some of the bays froze over. You don't ever get the main lake freezing over here. Well, I say never. Last time I can remember, it was in the 70s it froze over completely. We'll get some of the bays. We'll get a thin sheet of ice. Back in my duck hunting days, there were times that we would have to break ice to put out our duck decoys, but it was never very thick. I mean, you just walk out through it and hit it as you went to break it. All right, y'all, I gotta come out of this coat. I'm overdressed. That's better. I keep thinking the catfish are going to turn on just any time around here. Everybody I talked to lately is complaining about our catfishing. At least down here around the dam. I came down here at lunch today and ate a sandwich and watched. There were 3 boats out here fishing and sat here for about 40 minutes, and I never saw anybody catch one. What's up, Stacy? How's it going, man? We're going to try and catch one here. Just going to fish for an hour or so. Once it gets dark, we'll head home. We may fish 15, 20 minutes after dark, something like that. Maybe 30. Not too long, though. I'm thinking they're going to have to turn loose just any time and start biting. I see on YouTube everybody's catching them. I don't know why they're not biting around here. Why it's so slow. I guess weather's just not right. We finally got the current. For the longest time there, we didn't have any current. I was blaming it on no current. Now we got current. Don't have that to blame it on. Come on there. Got a couple of nibblers. I think I'm going to tie a jig on this lightweight pole and throw it. See if I can figure out what's nibbling. Oh, you know what? I think I left my jigs in the truck. Yes, I did. Dadgummit. I am not going to tie a jig on this lightweight pole. I'll put it back down. I forgot. I put them in a bag. Hey, Josh, what's going on? Kentucky Lake Fisherman. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, got something playing down here. On there? No. Nothing on there. Something about pulled my bait off the hook, though. Well, whatever was messing with it had just about got my skipjack off the hook. You know, I'm not sure what the flow rate is. Let me look at the map here, Josh. But it's definitely pushing a lot more than has been. The current seam that's normally out of ways I'm in is right up on the bank here. Lots of eddies and swirls. Oh, pretty good bite there. It looked like out of the corner of my eye. It says 18,000 gallons. So a little more than double what they've been pushing. John Boy, what's going on? Appreciate you dropping by, saying hi. Got some pretty strong picks on some of these. Probably them white bass, be my guess. If the catfish doesn't want to take it. Come on now, I see you there in the middle. You're going. Come on. Don't ease up. Go further. I'll sit back down. I thought he had it there for a minute. This was done gone completely slack. These are getting hit pretty good. I ought to get a bite tonight. I'll get a good catfish. Sitting out down there on the end, playing with it. On there. Flimsy little tip on that rod fools me. Hey, we got 7 people hanging out in here. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me this evening. Josh, you go fishing this afternoon? Let's see if I missed anybody since I can't get this working on my other phone. Hey, Kelly, with the Bullock Experience. How's it going, buddy? I think I've got everybody else here. Appreciate you dropping by. We're hoping a fish might want to bite right here at dark. I'm not going to fish too long. I need to invest in a good light so I can fish after dark. I got a couple of black lights. I don't have any glow-in-the-dark poles, though. I need to paint up a couple of my older poles, I guess. Put on a Chunky catfishing show. I don't think I'd laugh quite like Chunky does. Y'all ever watch Chunky? I think he's gone on to Twitter now. Not Twitter, TikTok. Come on now, somebody get a bite. We need a takedown this evening. Trying. It's just a slow, easy pull. Well, everybody got through Thanksgiving. Is everybody ready for Christmas? I was on the Amazon last night working on my Christmas shopping. Let's see. Josh says, no, I had farm adventures to get done. Was out yesterday for a while. It was fun, called a variety. Good deal. Good deal. I think the wife and I are going to go fishing Saturday, assuming the weather forecast holds. She said something about wanting to go up around the prison, so we'll be up on the lake. I hadn't fished the lake in a while, so I don't know what they're doing up there. Were you catching them deep or shallow? Where were they hiding at yesterday? I was thinking they might be up in the bay still, but I don't know. Like I say, I haven't been on the lake fishing in probably at least a month, I'm guessing, maybe a month and a half. It's been a while. I spent a little time on the skipjack. Been coming down here fishing. When it broke off cold, the wife doesn't like to go fishing in the boat. Well, she don't like to go fishing at all. She doesn't hardly leave the house. She's a warm weather fisher lady. Doing good on the lake. Around 23 feet of water on the ledges. That's good to know. It's your first time in months out on the lake. Well, it's good to know they're on the ledges. It makes them a little easier to find, maybe. My last couple times up on the lake, man, I would run around a little bit with the sonar looking and find just bunches of fish. Start to say bunches of fishes. Bunches of fish, and couldn't get anything but little bitty ones to bite. So hopefully they're going to be a little more cooperative. What kind of bait were you running yesterday? Were you catching them on skipjack or night crawlers? I know Jennifer's going to want to take shrimp. That's her favorite thing. So I'm sure we'll have some shrimp to throw at them. I usually leave the skipjack at the house for the most part. On the lake, I don't do too good on the lake with skipjack. I may take one with me. I don't know why they don't like it as well up there. Seems like it just got darker all of a sudden. It's been some clouds moved in. That phone was not far away. What'd you say? Stink bait. Couple bites on skipjack. Didn't try worms. Should have. I got you. I need to take some stink bait, I guess, and try it. Like I told you that day we fished together. I've never used stink bait before. I may need to stop and buy a bucket of it and try it out. I bet you pretty much had the lake to yourself, didn't you? I haven't seen many boaters out as I've been coming to work. I come the path that a lot of people will come up the interstate towards the lake when they're coming fishing. Well, the ones coming from the Nashville way, anyhow. I haven't been seeing many boats on the interstates in the morning at all, or in the evenings going home. Triple S is the best brand. I'll have to check it out. That one in the middle, it's gotten into one of those eddies, and I think that's what's moving that tip around. And those eddies are just swirling around it. Well, if the fish wants to bite it, I wouldn't complain. Got several of the big pelicans up in here. They get in that fast current and just truck right on upstream. I don't know how they do it. Our feet have to be moving 100 miles an hour into that water. Oh, let me get over here and see. What'd you say? One bass boat, one duck hunting boat, two barges, one right behind the other. Danny King's blood bait. I've not heard of that one. Is that pretty good, John Boy? This pole twitched up the corner of my eye. There we go. I finally found my own stuff here. My own channel to watch. John Boy says he has a lot of luck with it. Danny King's blood bait. I can't say that. Danny King's blood bait. I'm going to screenshot that one. I'm going to screenshot that triple S too. I know I've seen the triple S around here in the bait shops. I don't know that I've seen the Danny King's. You were bending over when I got up. I guess he's going to now. I'm going to check it, make sure my bait's still on it. In the middle's trying to do something. Get this one in and I'll check you there, buddy. My bait's still on that one. Nope, nothing there. Oh, it's hung. There you go, I thought it was hung. Yep. I'll set him down for a minute. Get this other one out. my bait back, or I got my hook back and everything. My bait's gone and lost a sinker. Pick something up. I thought something was messing with it. Got me up here and got me hung up. That's not hard to do out here. Easy to get caught up with you guys. Let's see, that Danny Kings, you say you get it off eBay for $69 a gallon. All right. Must be good. Paid $99 for a 5-gallon bucket of Triple S. Catfish and crappie, how's it going, Lynn? No luck. We've been here 34 minutes. Bunch of little bait bites here and there, but that's been it. Half Century, how's it going, buddy? Appreciate you stopping by. Parker for Cents, what do you know, Jerry? Let's see. Well, I'm hoping right here before dark something's going to decide to bite. I'll try and tie this one back up. There's that light. It's not the brightest in the world, but it'll give us a little bit of light. Fish for a little bit after dark. I don't know if y'all can see me if I'm out of frame or not, but I'm tying this, putting the weight back on this other one I just broke off. Oh, don't run away from me, knife. I hate to have to go moving boulders down here, riprap, to find my knife. A friend gave me that a long time ago. I'd hate to lose that, and he's dead now. Let's see, I'm gonna see what I can pull out of my magic bag of weights here. Now it's got that light tip on it. I'm gonna put a 3-incher on it. See if I can find a calm spot to launch it to. I don't know how it can have such a heavy spine and such a light tip. I'll catch up with y'all in chat here in just a minute. at a piece of skipjack. That's a bigger piece than I normally use, but I'm gonna think there's a big one wanting to bite. I've been using them little pieces for the longest time. And I feel like there's a big one laying out there that really wants to bite. It's still not a huge piece. See, they're pretty good size. Bigger than thumb size, which I've been using for a while. Let me see if I can get caught up with you guys in chat. Let's see. Chicago pizza. That sounds pretty doggone good right about now. Two big pelicans flew by about halfway, scared me. I didn't know what I was seeing out the corner of my eye. Here, kitty, kitty. That's right. Hey, Larry, old boy outdoors. How's it going, buddy? Appreciate you stopping by. I believe I'm caught up. Let's see here. These two pelicans don't know what they want to do. Whew, blinded myself with that light. I don't know if it's dark enough for that to help any at all or not, but there it is, aimed at those poles just in case. Yeah, I definitely got to get a better light for night fishing. This orange line and the green line glow in the dark in them black lights I've got. Look at the little tap there. I just need poles that glow in the dark. I get little bait stealer taps. I know I don't have enough weight on this one right here. Something pecking at it. I tried to find a calm spot to put it in, but I don't know that it did any good. It's got such a soft tip on it there. Well, that's the truth, Jerry, I tell you. Especially when the water gets down, there's lead everywhere down here. Gotta be. Hey, Anthony J. Yeah, wind did finally die down. I had my heavy coat on when I got here. The wind died down. I got warm. I had to take the coat off. Still no bites. Doggone catfish just not cooperating. There's a lot of current out here this evening, Anthony. A whole lot of current compared to what it has been. The current seam, I usually like to fish, is gone. There's so much current, it's just all pushing. It was full of people. When I came down here at lunchtime, I was eating a sandwich and watching. There were 3 boats out here fishing, and then the bank up there from the steps all the way around to the dam. Had people lined up after the white bass. The Asian posse was in there. There was a bunch of them. Nope, that's the wife. I better answer that one. Hello. What are you doing? They work you too hard today? Well, you answer the phone. No hablo inglés. No, I got you. I made it to the riverbank. I might be fishing. I told you last night. You didn't listen to me. Yeah, I hadn't got any bites though. Bait stealers. I thought you were cooking tonight. A good wife's gonna have that dinner on the table when I get home. Oh no! Come on now. No, it's live. They probably they're hearing it. They're hearing me giving you crap. No, no, you're calling me a lovely husband. I know. They know. Okay. I'm not gonna stay long. I don't have enough light to light these poles up where everybody can see them after dark. So another 20 minutes or so, and I'll be done. I hear you. All right. Love you too. Bye bye. All right, let me catch up with y'all. See if I missed anybody. Jerry, the white bass have really been running. Anthony J says he's been catching a few of the hybrids. I don't know if I haven't seen any really big ones caught, but the white bass for sure have been running. Let's see. Wren Lake. I used to go by Wren Lake quite often, but never have fished it. Need to go fish it sometime. Yeah, Jerry, if you're needing any skipjack this time of year, I haven't fished them in about a week. But down here at Barkley, they were hot here at Barkley a week ago. Uh, my freezer was over half empty, and I filled my freezer back up. I think y'all can see those poles a little bit. Looks like that light hits the line guide's eyes there, lights them up a little bit. Not terrible. Yeah, Josh, talking about skips down here. When I was down here today on my lunch break watching, there was a guy fishing, or one of the guys fishing for white bass, caught two skips on a rooster tail while I was watching. So I'm sure they're still hitting pretty good down here. Get a little peck on this one. Those little bait stealers that came through earlier, I assume the white bass, whatever it was that was hitting all of them, have eased up. That middle one's got something messing with it, though. Should have brought some jigs with me, because I bet I could be catching some skips here right at dark. Left the jigs in the doggone truck. All right, fishy, we need a bite. I need a fish before I go home. Let's go. I got to put in some work this evening. My phone is ding, ding, dinging back here behind me. Yeah, over at Kentucky like it is. I'm at Barkley this evening, so the walk up isn't so terrible here. Yeah, Kentucky Lake though, especially when you got that bucket full of skipjack, that's a long walk. Larry, how'd your deer hunting season go? I hadn't talked to you. Last time I talked to you, you were getting ready for opening morning. Did you do any good? My daughter killed a real nice 8-point, and she's been sending me trail camera photos. She's got one of those trail cameras that sends you the pictures to your phone. And there have been 3 nice bucks coming through, but they're all coming through after dark. Uh-oh. I'm trying to hit that far one. You tugged on it one time. Come on now. He's just playing with it. Haven't killed anything yet. Doggone. I was hoping maybe you got you a good one down there. I don't know what's picking at that far one, but it's definitely messing with it. Catfish regulators. How's it going? I'm on a slump, buddy. I am in a catfishing slump. Gonna change my name to Kevin Can't Catch a Fish. I tell you, it's been a rough month for me. Sighting in the muzzle loader. I haven't been muzzle loader hunting in years. I sold mine. I used to enjoy just shooting them. Didn't enjoy cleaning them when it was all over. Fluffy pursuits, huh? A little tugging on this one. Come on. Go on. No. Just the bait still pecking at it. You gonna take it or not? Are you just gonna sit there and mess with it? Regulators, I think I saw on your live earlier, y'all were having a little trouble with that, weren't you? Stuff picking them up, setting them down, not committing on it. Of course, that's a common occurrence down here. Doggone things want to peck you to death. Too many of the white bass, yellow bass, stuff like that that'll mess with it. they're doing up there at the dam, but I'm hearing metal banging on metal of some kind. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. It is fish catching time, boys. We ought to be getting a bite. I can't believe we're not getting a bite yet. There ought to be a fish on the hook by now. I don't even know if there's a catfish swimming in this water. Uh-oh. Come on, make me a liar. Tell me there is a fish swimming in this water. Yeah, you're not going to take it. You're just going to play with it. I always say they were biting light last weekend, Jerry. Huh. It's possible we could have that going on here today. I'm getting just the slightest little tugs down and easing up. Normally in all this current here, when you get a bite, you know it, they bend it over. We'll check this one the way it's pulled over now. It's not heavy pulled over, but it's bent down. Nah, ain't nothing on there. Got any bait left though? Yep. Got my skipjack there. It's all tangled up though. All tangled up. So that's from one of them swirls that go in them eddies that got in out there. There we go. Let's put her back up there. Whoa, Kevin, put a thumb on that thing. Oh, I gotta get used to these reels. I'm making a mess. I definitely don't have that one set up right. Not at all. That one be a mess. I'll work on it when I get home. I can't see enough of it in the dark to fix it. Yeah, it's getting dark quick, dude. Let's see, regulators. Yeah, talk about come on, hundo. I say come on, 5-pounder anymore. I'm in a slump. I need a fish. We're going up on the lake this weekend, though. Assuming the weather holds, I get the wife out of the house and we'll go up on the lake on the boat. We'll catch something up there. may only be a 2-pounder, but we'll catch some. I know I don't have enough weight on this, and I'm watching the line move. I know I didn't put enough weight on it. It's got that light tip. I really don't need to be bringing it down here in all this current. Line's moving all over though. All right, let me check up with y'all. Sorry, I was just watching that line moving in that eddy. Oh, I don't know. Whenever I get the wife out of bed, Josh, I'm guessing, and she'll want it to warm up before we go out. She's not a cold weather person at all, so I'm guessing we'll probably head out around 9, maybe 9:30. That'll put us at the lake about 10 or 10:30. It'll be warm enough to suit her by then. She is not an early morning person, and she's not a cold weather person. I can usually get her up in the morning to go fishing when it's warm. I say get her up in the morning. I can get her up in time to get to the lake by 8 o'clock. That's doing pretty good. But when it's cold, she doesn't get up and get moving until it starts to warm up. Watch this other one here. Both of these are getting pecked on a little bit. Played with. Oh, there's something down here. Nope. Sure looked like it had something going on. It's good current or what was going on there? It sure looked like it was moving. I don't have enough light. I gotta invest in some better light for this time of year fishing. Yeah, high 59 on Saturday. That'll be a pretty nice day. I think the wind's supposed to die down. It's supposed to be pretty nice. '59's not bad weather this time of year. But this is my time of year. I like it when it gets cooler. Those white bass must be back because both of these and that other one down there keep getting pecked. Come on there, green or middle, whatever color you are. I'm trying to act like you got something going. Whatever it is, it's slow moving. I think it's just current. We're going to give them about 10 more minutes, boys. And then we're going to call her. Josh, I need to get up there on Barkley and try for some crappie. Are you still hearing that crappie are hitting? I figured they would be this time of year. Pretty nice evening out here, y'all. I thought it was going to be a little cool once the sun went down, but it's nice out here. Be a good evening to sit out, especially with a little campfire going. Be a good evening to be out here for a few hours. Well, the lights on the other side of the lake look pretty nice in that camera. They just look like lights from here. Look like little orange shining on the water over there. That's all right. Oh. Little one's trying to do something. Put that phone down. Be ready. Oh, it's trying to do something. Maybe it's not. Yeah, I guess I'll pick the phone back up. Make sure I'm not missing anybody in chat. Paul, what's going on, buddy? Appreciate you stopping by. How things in your world tonight? Cold? I know you're up a little further north from us. It's pretty nice down here this evening. I don't know what it is. Probably 55 degrees out here still. Cold up there, huh? It's just cool here. A little bit of a breeze. The breeze had quit earlier. It's starting to pick up a little bit again. Yeah, windy down here in Kentucky too, buddy. All right, fish, we're going to give you 5 more minutes. We need a fish before we go home. Yep. Farming down there is getting tagged. Tagged by something with a little more spirit. Not taking off, but it's getting tagged. let me come down here and it decides to quit. I gotta remember where my tennis shoes down here. Walking on this big rock in these boots from work's not the easiest. Well, Anthony, I thought I was going to. It seemed like he had a little pull on it down there, but it was just one of them other little fish messing on it. Tapping on this left one. I think it's just getting in that current. It's got such a little weight on it. Remember that I can't put that lightweight. I wanted it to have a little bit of movement, but I didn't want to be doing that. It's all over the place. Uh-oh. Oh, something's taking it. Just getting hit. Cross lines, that's the problem. Well, had a bait stealer on that one. I was fishing on credit. I gotta go ahead and bring that one in. Leave it in since I was on credit. I done lost track of my 5-minute timer, so we're gonna give him 2 more minutes, we'll say. 2 minutes. 2-minute warning, boys. Start cleaning up my mess. Get my knife here. I really need to clean that knife up. That knife is yucky, nasty, guts and all. Keeps going back into the scabbard. Over my light, blinding myself. I'll have to lighten this. Lord, I'm throwing the phone and everything else around. I'll have to lighten my bag up. Since I started carrying this bag, this thing gets heavier and heavier. I'm like a woman with a purse. 5:29. When this phone says 5:30, we're gonna call her tonight. Make sure I hadn't missed any of y'all. I think I've caught up with you. BFA, we're skunked, buddy. We are skunked. I keep giving them chances, but they're not wanting to do it. Appreciate you hanging out there, catfish and crappie. Appreciate it, Mark. Whoa. Right there. It's 5:30, boys. I'm gonna start getting them in. Something hit on it there as I was reeling it in. Felt like a white bass bite. One of those tap, tap, tap things. All right, this is your last opportunity. Nope. You can bite it on the way in if you want. I won't complain. That leader too long. It is wrapping around there terrible. Shorten that up. Oh, too much tension. picked up all my crap. I leave the skipjack head. I don't think that'll be a problem. I think somebody will probably eat that. It won't be a fish. All right, y'all. I appreciate you hanging out with me. We had the big zero, but it was better than going home sitting on the couch. Y'all take her easy, and when I get home, I'll look for y'all in somebody else's live if there's anybody out there live this evening. We'll talk to you later. Take it easy. Love you. Sorry to say I love y'all like I was talking to my wife. Y'all have a good evening.